Sometimes God's plans unfold quietly, not through thunder or miracles, but through moments that seem ordinary. That's how Esther's story begins. A young woman living far from her homeland, raised by her cousin Mordecai. No royal blood, no power, just an ordinary girl in a foreign land. But heaven already had her name written into a divine plan. The King of Persia, after removing his former queen, sends out a search across the entire empire for a new one. The best, the brightest, the most beautiful young women are brought to the palace, among them Esther. Can you imagine that moment? A young woman taken from her home into a palace of luxury and pressure. She doesn't chase attention or try to stand out, yet there is something different about her grace, kindness, a quiet strength that can't be faked. When her turn comes to stand before the king, he sees what everyone else missed, not just her beauty, but her spirit, and the king chooses her. Esther, the orphan girl, becomes queen of the most powerful empire on earth. But this isn't just a story about a crown. It's about God's unseen hand working through the details of life, setting things in place long before they make sense. Esther didn't plan to be queen. She didn't seek fame or power. But when God's purpose calls your name, no one can close the door meant for you. The story of Esther reminds us that God is always at work, even when he feels silent. He places us in moments, positions, and seasons for reasons we may not see yet. Sometimes, like Esther, you're exactly where you need to be, not by accident, but by design.